Nוחlin Daf Kuf Chav Vav, sponsored the Refuah Shlema for Yehuda Chaim ben Esther Sarah. Firstborn owes money to his deceased father. How does he repay the money to his brothers? For example, the debt of $400 had to be divided between 3 brothers. $400 is divided into 4 equal portions. He pays $100 to each brother, including himself. The extra 100 is divided, half to the Bechor and half to the rest of his brothers. Although Rapapa just previously concluded a lien is not tantamount to possession, perhaps this is only a lien a debtor prefers to cancel. In our case, the firstborn prefers the lien, viewed as an actual asset of the father, to collect his double portion. However, it is uncertain if the lien can create a status of muhsak. Rav Asi holds a firstborn can protest his brother's rights to improve the estate before its division. Firstborn can acquire his additional portion even before the actual division by revealing his intent. The brothers ignore his protest. He acquires any improvement made to his share. The Gemara discusses to what extent he acquires the improvement. Rabbah holds they forfeit only the benefits accrued from harvested grapes or olives, not a double portion of wine or olive oil. The change in the grapes and olives brought about by brothers is similar to thieves that acquire a stolen object they transformed, such as stolen wood made into a chair. The victim is not entitled to the chair, only the value of the wood. Rav Yosef explains this is only if the pressed grapes or olives appreciated. However, if the wine or oil spilled or soured, depreciating below the value of grapes and olives, the firstborn is entitled to compensation. Firstborn who took his portion as an ordinary son waives his right to a double portion. Rav Papa holds he waives his right to a double portion only in that field. Laseis lo pishnayim, his portion is similar to a gift that must be acquired to utilize. He is not entitled to a double portion until the actual division. Rav Papi holds he waives his rights to a double portion in the whole estate. He interprets Laseis lo pishnayim, the father grants him his portion when he dies. His waiver of one field deprives him of any double portion. Rav Ashi states, even if he waived it for a basket of peppers. They arrived at these decisions interpreting a legal decision of Rava differently. Firstborn sold his and his ordinary brother's share. The ordinary brother died. His heirs attempted to eat his share and were beaten by the purchasers. Rava decided the sale was invalid. Rav Papi understood his decision as referring to ordinary shares, not the firstborn share he acquires before the division. Rav Papa understood he referred even to the sale of the firstborn part. The halacha is both his sale and waiver are valid before the division. Now we move on to a new Mishnah. This Mishnah discusses the manner a father can allocate his estate differently than mandated by Torah law. If he stipulates either his firstborn shall not inherit a double portion, or an ordinary son shall not inherit together with his brothers, or alter the size of their inheritance, his stipulation is against the Torah unless he gifts his estate during his lifetime. This permit applies even to a document containing both terms, inheritance and gift. The Gemara concludes the Mishnah can follow the view of Rabbi Yehuda. He holds that if a man stipulates in his proposal to a woman, I will marry you as long as I do not have to support you, it is a valid stipulation. One can stipulate differently than the Torah dictates in money matters. Similarly, regarding an inheritance, the father should be entitled to stipulate differently. The answer: she waives her monetary rights for the benefit of being married. However, an heir gains nothing waiving his monetary rights. A father states, this is my firstborn son, he is entitled to a double portion. My son is a firstborn, he is not entitled. He could be a maternal firstborn. However, if identified as one whose saliva cured an eye infection, he is entitled to a double portion. Their tradition was only paternal firstborn's saliva cures. If you're enjoying Daf in5, please click on the link below, subscribe, and become a sponsor. Thank you.